Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. My partner Greg Olson set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go here in Baltimore. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Hey, come on, let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They run, keep it, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Brings up second and 9.
Jackson now on second down. Caught by Andrews. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Brings up third and 8.
Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle. Hey, report. 13. Right shot.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drop.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
60 Bison. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Houston.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Speed less.
Right back to Marks on first down. And he's into the end zone. Woody Marks. Touchdown, Texans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I could promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! You report! Oh.
A first down throw for Jackson. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 19-yard line.
2nd and 7. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
Gain of 8. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
180! What is it?
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 2-yard line.
Here's a design run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 1.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A second effort, and he is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Tyler Luke on the extra point.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. It's 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Let the hot.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Was to his right. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Dell, the motion man. From the gun, here's Stroud.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
That is incomplete. So they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Come on, set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Let's go. Ready?
Now this looks like a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Ready, ready?
Here's a designed run. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3. 3rd and 7.
Hey, out.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
Get it. Cougar 19. You are X. Hey, report. What is it? Touch.
From the gun, Jackson. That's caught by Walker. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Hey, listen on.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Mark down at the 6.
The 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now this looks like a design run. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Hey, middle. Go. Hey. Report. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
T, ready? Let's go, let's go. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Jackson looking to throw, and that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call.
Cougar 19.
A short throw pulled in by Schultz.
Hey.
Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 1-yard line.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Walk to the right. Right to Texas.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
2nd down, Jackson. Rush to his left. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Jackson. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. First shot, Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Texans 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Come on. Hey. 19, 18.
Dell, the motion man. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll start on the ground, and this is Marks. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set up.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Walk to the right. Walk to the right. Walk to the right. 19 Texans.
They'll run straight ahead with Marks. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Dell, the motion man. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. This is intercepted. Picked up by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead.
Texans 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here. The rookie 3rd-round pick, Jalen Noel. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 2.
All right. Tony.
They'll run with Marks. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
All right.
On play action. Stroud moving to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. Well, I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
No, we changed it. Yo. Shut up.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop.
A gain of 15 yards. Baltimore 1st down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Going up top. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
In motion now, it's Collins. On first down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down. Throwing again from his own end zone. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down and 3. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Texans.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go. 18.
Hill brought in motion. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
14.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This one out quickly to Noel. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
In motion now, it's Collins. Throwing on second down. Stroud. That one is caught by Collins.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dell, the motion man. Once again, it's Marks. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
And it's third down.
Send a man in motion right. Stroud. Pushed out to his left. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
Yo.
Back to throw, Jackson. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to be fourth down.
Hey, we got 70 Timberwolves. Hey, report.
Here's a design run. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, they leave Noah wide open. He's got it. He's to the 15. And he will throw all the way. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 65, 65.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He turned it.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He turned it.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. So 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Go! He turned it. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
No, we changed it.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go. Steady.
Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball cross. Setting up 2nd and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass. And
he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be taken in at the 2. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He'll stop in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. motion now. It's Collins. On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 2nd down, Stroud. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing Jackson. Out to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Moving left. He's going to run it. And he'll give himself up here. That's a gain of 5 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down throw for Stroud. Bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Texans 1st down.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
It's 2nd down.
They'll go play action with Stroud. This pressure is relentless. They get him again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's caught, and he will score. Game on. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
DC, ready?
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Hey, middle. You at X. No, we changed it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll look underneath for Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Let's go now. Pat the 60.
Hey, middle. 13. Sit up.
They'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple meals away from this game being over.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Texans' 44-yard line.
Pat! 60 Vikings.
He'll step up and run this. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Middle.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal.
13. Hey, report. Yo.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1. To throw, Stroud. Will find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Stroud. This far right side is caught by Hill. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll go up now for second down.
All right. Where's the hot? Where's the hot? 18. What's up? Right, Tony.
Stroud to throw. Throw caught by Dell on the outside. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Texans.
To throw, it's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right. 18. What's up?
Now, Stroud. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? Throwing is Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for two.
The Texans will line up
Schultz,
for
the motion man.
conversion.
Here's Stroud. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Texans 35.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
It's hot! It's hot! 180!
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Ready, set. Ready, set, on. Ready, set. Ready, set, on. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set, on. 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 Ready, set.